This is the source code which took us to the moon in 1969. And we're going to review the code that took humans to the moon the first time, also referred to the Apollo 11 mission. The Apollo 11 mission was a huge mission in space exploration, which landed the first man in the moon. The code is mainly written in assembly, which is one of the hardest languages in programming. As you can see, the code is divided into several pages, but the real code that was used wasn't divided like this, but it's not divided for the user to read it and to understand it instantly. There's a code or there's a page which interested me a lot, which says the lunar landing, and I can't understand assembly, but I'm going to try some AIs and figure out what they mean. I'm going to start by saying, can you explain some assembly code for me? Then I'm going to copy some of the code and I'm going to paste it here and I'm going to say, what does this code do? It's generating the answer now. Why is it taking so long? Really good. So it's saying that this code do or this code initialize guidance and monitoring system for the breathing phase, disables tracking signals in unnecessary process, sets up initial descent parameters including estimated landing time, calculate the descent trajectory based on moon fixed coordinates, runs the main guidance loop, contains continuously refining the descent path, applies moon gravity and other correction to ensure controlled landing. So it's the code that they use for touching the moon or touching the lunar or the main code that was used to land on the moon. It's very interesting, but I want to learn about this code a lot. So I'm going to copy another part of it and I'm going to go paste it. What does this code do? Explain it clearly so a person who can't code as he can understand. So this code starts a calculation loop, prepares key valuation calculations, perform mathematical operations, source a new adjustment values, check if the calculations are acceptable, looks back the more refinements, handle special cases. Eh, This code ensures the lunar module lands precisely on a target. It makes small adjustment to the trajectory based on real-time calculations. It checks the new path invalid and loop backs it further refinement is needed. So now I'm going to try another page in the lunar landing code, which named Burn Baby Burn. And the code includes several jokes and several uh, things which make which you don't want to include in code like a lunar landing, but it contains several jokes in the code. I'm going to copy some of the code and I'm going to copy and paste this here. And I'm going to look at the review. So this code determines which procedure to follow based on the mission phase, call specific subroutines to execute burns, handle failures, or adjust trajectories, source and manage engine ignition time, and related calculations. No, Indonesian burn baby. Yes. And I'm going to ask it why it's named burn baby. So it's just a code in MIT's instrumentation laboratory. It's just a joke code. Yeah. So it has personality to the code. It's not a blank code which only computers understand, but the comments and the name of the pages has personality to it and it adds humanity to the code. Yeah. Let's try another page. Right, I'm looking for a page two research. Let's look at time of free fall. Okay, I'm going to copy some of the code and I'm going to paste it. So this code calculates inertial orbital parameters like angular momentum, similar to rectum. eh, It's like the free fall code modifications over time. The code was modified multiple times. Yes. I use a push off list storage. So this is the code that we use to go to the moon, and I'm going to provide the link in the description down below. And make sure to subscribe. I'm going to include some space content in the coming videos because we can integrate code in space and they are going to be very good in YouTube and they are going to be cool. So I'm going to